Well, thank you very much for sticking with us here at 4. Today we're going to be checking in, as we do on a regular basis, with different council members, and we're joined by Metro Council member Ben Reno-Weber, who represents District 8 in the Highlands and is also running for that seat after being appointed in March. His Republican challenger is Phil Haming of the Highlands. This district is a popular place for food and nightlife, covering the Highlands and Bardstown Road. Thank you very much, Ben, for coming in. And we want to talk about Metro Corrections. You know, the problem of jail overdoses in our jail. We've been covering it for a while now, and there's a drug diversion program that's being proposed or trying to get underway. Where does that stand right now?
Yeah, well, thanks for having me, Doug. You know, we talk a lot about the issues that are in our jail, and a lot of the issues of overcrowding are because so many of the people that are there are really struggling with substance use. They're struggling with mental health disorders, and what they really need is supportive treatment. What they really don't need is to be in an overcrowded jail. It's also not financially responsible. You know, for people who are there for nonviolent reasons, you know, if we get them out into a more effective program, that's better for the people that are still in the jail, and it's better for our community.
Well, speaking of the financial side, how is this being funded? Is it through Metro Council, or is it through ARP money or different government grants?
Well, so there's currently a grant that was working its way through. Now, this program hasn't launched yet. But what we're looking to do is really prove the long-term financial model. Most of the folks that are involved in this are eligible for Medicaid. So if we can get them treatment, that's much better than having them being treated where we have to pay for it fully on the public dollar at the jail or in the ER.
You've been dealing with an increase in violent crime in the Highlands. You know, we've followed it outside some of the bars there in the really popular tourist district of the Highlands. And you came up with an idea that you'd like to see a special entertainment patrol district from LMPD. Is that ever going to become a reality? Have you had any talks about it yet?
Yeah, so we've actually already had one, and it was wildly successful. There were some surprising results there. We had a number of guns confiscated, some actually really kind of important traffic things that happened. We broke up a robbery ring. And what we're looking to do is get that repeated. You know, we know that kind of surge.
You want a regular basis?
And honestly, on a semi-regular basis, so that what we're really trying to do is make it so that this is very clear. This is not a place where people who are bent on violence or accustomed to violence are welcome.
You think that just that higher profile Metro Police, getting back to the old beat system is the way to attack the problem of
Exactly,
violence.
and being very targeted. You know, people talk a lot about how do we support a vibrant Bardstown Road, a vibrant restaurant district, and part of that is people have to feel safe. And that's got to be our #1 priority.
All right, Ben Reno-Weber, thank you very much, representing the Highlands of Louisville. Appreciate your time today.
Thanks, Doug.